What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode here on the Top 10 Tuesday series. Yeah, this is episode 47, and this week we are talking about top 10 favorite Shriek show releases. So how I did this, of course, Shriek show, Media Blasters, they got lots of different kind of sub-labels and stuff like Tokyo Shock and whatnot, and I just went with the Shriek show editions by themselves. Yeah, because there's just so many with Tokyo Shock and stuff, which, a lot of those films aren't necessarily horror films anyways too, but yeah, Shriek show, man, honestly, they put out a lot of good stuff over the years. I've kind of had a minor, love-hate relationship with Shriek show. I've had a few, I should say probably at least 7 or 8 faulty discs from Shriek show. I know in the past that they had problems with their pressings and stuff, and so I'm constantly returning videos, and just so brutal. But with that said, they do put out a lot of good stuff, and I just picked out 10 of my favorites. I don't know if this is like a bona fide top 10 list or anything. I just picked out 10 Shriek show releases that I really like to enjoy and revisit every once in a while. So starting in at number 10 here is One Dark Night. This is just a fun, cheesy flick set in a mausoleum. Yeah, it's just fuck, the effects in this film are so damn cheesy. I believe this came out in early 80s, like 81, 80, or 82, I think. Yeah, I think it was 82. Starring Meg Tilly, actually. Jennifer Tilly's, I believe it's her older sister. I can't remember if she's older or younger. And of course, Adam West. It's real trippy, but yeah, no, this one is a really fun flick. It's just got cheesy effects. I don't know, this one's just such a blast to watch. I love, just having a couple beers and throwing this one on. It's just, it's fun stuff. Number 9 here is Bill Heinzman's Flesh Eater. Of course, Bill Heinzman is the original zombie from Night of the Living Dead. And yeah, I think he wrote and directed this movie whenever it came out, 80-something, 88 or something, I can't remember. But yeah, this is a really fun flick, man. It's not a great movie by any means, but it's just a really fun zombie flick. I don't know, man. You pretty much know what you're gonna get with that one. So it's it's a fun flick, man. I mean, I recommend this, man. I love the way Bill Heinzman looks in this film. He looks awesome. But yeah, there's some pretty cool scenes actually in this one, I'm gonna say. In number 9, it was Flesh Eater. Number 8 is Psychos in Love. I absolutely love this film. It kind of breaks the fourth wall a little bit. There's a lot of talking at the camera. It's basically about a guy. He's like a psychotic serial killer who ends up, he's got intimate problems because he ends up killing all the women that comes into his life. And of course, he ends up meeting this woman who turns out to be a psychotic serial killer herself. So together they join forces and they go on a murderous rampage. This is a fun movie, man. It's just an odd film. It has such an odd tone to it. It's kind of funny at times and almost serious. I don't know. This is one that you just have to see for yourself. It's a really fun film. Not a lot of people really talk about this one. Psychos in Love. In at number 8. In at number 7 here is House on the Edge of the Park. Yeah, this is one of those thin line triple packs. The odd thing is about this, yeah, it is nice that they all come in their separate discs, but I'd ordered this, I'd ordered House on the Edge of the Park by itself, and they sent me this for whatever reasons. I have no idea how that happened. I was kind of pissed off, because I actually have the other films on solo releases too, but I don't know how I ended up with this, and it was the last one they had, so I just ended up keeping it, so. But yeah, The House on the Edge of the Park, of course, it's basically, like Last House on the Left, in a way, I guess. I don't know. David Hess playing pretty much the exact same character as Last House on the Left. Yeah, I'm actually a really big fan of this film, man. I remember, for years, it was kind of a hit and miss one with me. I'd kind of have to be in the mood for it and stuff, but I really enjoy the film, man. I really dig the ending to the film, too, but House on the Edge of the Park, fun flick. David Hess, fucking just such a dickhead in that film. Coming in number 6 here is Burial Ground, Nights of Terror. Oh, I love this movie, man. It's just so much fun. The zombies look so amazing. You know, real kind of cheesy effects and stuff. And just, oh, this movie couldn't get any more Italian. It's really actually not a great film by any means, but it's just so bad and cheesy and amazing. But I always loved the way the zombies looked in this one. They just look fantastic. And of course, it's got some pretty memorable scenes in this film too. I won't give away if you've never seen it, but you know, if you've seen this and you know you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But Burial Ground, fun zombie film. By no means a great film, but super fun to revisit. And that was number 6. Number 5 is the classic Eaten Alive. Absolutely love this cannibal flick. One of my favorite cannibal films. Umberto Lenzi, just, you know, very typical storyline about the girl who goes into the jungle to find her sister. And all the carnage ensues, of course. These fucking cannibal films pretty much always have the same storyline. It's ridiculous, but this is a movie I'd love to see get like a really awesome release, like a really nice Blu-ray or something like that. Fun flick, man. Really good gore. Yeah, Umberto Lenzi, one of his best films in my opinion. Yeah, that was Eaten Alive. Number 5? Number 4, we've got Don't Go in the House. A very oddball type slasher film about a guy that finds his mother dead and then just fucking loses his mind. And he does some really crazy shit in this film, like, you know, burning women alive, and it's got a really weird atmosphere and it really kind of sick and dark, dreary tone to the film. I really like this film, man. I think it's fantastic. Don't Go in the House. Awesome stuff. And that was number 4. Number 3, by chance, is Zombie 3. I'm such a huge fan of this film. Of course, Lucio Fulci started directing this film. Yeah, and apparently I think he only directed maybe like the first like 15 or 20 minutes of this film or something rather. I can't remember reading something about that. But anyways, Bruno Mattei ended up finishing the film. But you can really tell the difference in, you know, the filmmakers. You can tell the stuff that Fulci had done, and then Bruno Mattei kind of takes over, and you know, he's an interesting director. But this one right here, just it's got such an awesome score. Love this film, man. It's just great stuff. Good gore. I mean, it's a zombie flick, man. Italian zombie flick. You know what you're getting yourself into. Zombie 3. And at number 2 is Joe D'Amato's Beyond the Darkness. This movie is fucking awesome. If there's, you know, an Italian film I, you know, recommend to people to watch, I always recommend this film because it's just strange and got the craziest atmosphere. Awesome soundtrack done by Goblin. Yeah, this one right here is just a fantastic film. It's fucking strange, about a guy that's kind of preserving his dead girlfriend's body and stuff. It's an odd one. It's a really odd one, but a good film. Really good film. And actually, this is one of Joe D'Amato's best films, in my opinion. You know, he's done a lot of, like, you know, almost like pornos and shit like that. But yeah, this one's good. It's a really good film. And in at number 1 is, of course, Zombie, or Zombie 2. This release is just fantastic. The 25th anniversary release by Shriek show. Really good stuff, man. Lots of special features. I always like this edition because it's got this awesome slip box, and of course, like, that cover art right there is fantastic. And then they've got the classic poster art too, which is fantastic too. So yeah, love this release. Really good stuff. I'd never get rid of it. I always have to have too many, you know, Fulci zombie editions. But yeah, this, I mean, we all know the film. It's amazing. Great stuff. Just a quick little recap. In at number 10, One Dark Night. Number 9, Flesh Eater. Number 8, Psychos in Love. I highly recommend this film. It's just so much fun. House on the Edge of the Park. Burial Grounds, Night of Terror. Awesome cheesy shit. Eaten Alive. Don't Go in the House. Zombie 3. Beyond the Darkness. And of course, Zombie 2. Yeah, it's pretty much almost all Italian films in here, I just realized. But, well, with the exception of a couple. But sorry guys, I'm like completely so tired right now and kind of out of it, so if I don't sound too enthusiastic, I apologize. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I highly recommend all these things. And like I always say, make sure to check out everyone else's videos. I'll leave the links down below. And yeah, peace out, homies.